I would like to ask you please to welcome Your Excellency Dr. Zita Bencsik, the Consul General of Hungary in Chicago. Please give her a big hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, members of the Consular Court in Chicago, my dear colleagues, let me welcome you on this wonderful evening, celebrating the National Day of Hungary, remembering, commemorating the revolution and the freedom fight of 1956, within the premises of the largest Polish cultural establishment in Chicago of performing arts in the Copernicus Center. As you may know, the protests on the 23rd of October 1956 have been emerged as a demonstration expressing the sympathy of the Hungarian nation to the occurrences of the Polish October of that very year. It has a deep symbolical message that this afternoon, approximately 20,000 protesters convened next to the statue of József Bem, a national hero of the 1848 revolution, the freedom fight, a hero in Poland and Hungary as well. The students read their proclamation, the desire for Hungary to be independent from all foreign powers. But they also requested the removal of the statue of Stalin and its replacement by a monument honoring the heroes of the revolution of 1848, and the recognition of the dates of the two most significant milestones of the 1848 revolution as a National Day of Hungary. The crowd chanted the patriotic poem written by Sándor Petőfi called National Song with the refrain, "By all the gods of Hungary, this we swear, that the yoke of slavery we no more shall wear." This year, 2018, marks for us Hungarians the 117th anniversary of the revolution of 1848. And on this occasion, this year has been devoted to the remembrance of the Hungarian Revolution and freedom fight of 1848-49. 2018 also for Americans living in this wonderful state in the heart of Midwest, however, means the 200th anniversary of the birth of the great state of Illinois. So let me congratulate to the bicentennial celebration of Illinois, and to the stage, please let me welcome the Honorable Dorothy Brown, the clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, Illinois. Thank you for coming and celebrating with us. On the 11th of November, Hungary mourns the victims of the Soviet depression of the revolution of 1856. But this year, we will also think of our Polish friends on this day, because in 2018, this date marks the centennial of the regained independence of their nation. Hungarian folk music and tradition plays an important role in the remembrance of the freedom fighters, the heroes of 1848 revolution, the famous Hungarian cavalrymen, the hussars. You will be able to see a few of them tonight. Hungarian National Dance Ensemble, under the artistic direction of the acclaimed choreographer Mr. Zoltán Zsuravsky, another Polish name by the way, devoted this choreography to the this tradition and will allow us a glimpse into the era when national identities became a vital force in forming the countries of Europe as we know them today, by featuring an authentic Hungarian folk music and dances from the Carpathian region. Please welcome Mr. Zoltán Zsurevsky, the Artistic Director of the Hungarian National Dance Ensemble. Last but not least, let me express my gratefulness to our co-organizers, the Center Management, the Copernicus Center, and to our generous sponsors, the Hungarian Initiative Foundation, the Hungarian National Cultural Fund, and also last but not least, the Bethlen Gábor Fund, established by the Secretariat for Hungarian Communities Abroad. Its representative is among us today. Please welcome Dr. Péter Szilágyi, Deputy State Secretary of the Prime Minister's Office. Dear friends, dear our beloved audience, thank you for coming and celebrating together with us the vibrant and energetic folklore of the Eastern Europe. Be enchanted by the virtuosity of the Hungarian National Dance Ensemble. Enjoy this unique opportunity to see Hungarian dance and culture at its best. Thank you for your kind attention, thank you for coming, and please enjoy the show.